呢度玩翻嚟玩 Disco， 跌落 Disco， 我哋繼續呢個遊戲先，但係我哋上次落咗呢個輪，我哋呢個電下水道間站通往污水道。呢個世界上圍繞佢轉。
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
應該知道唔算係啲咩為好夜晚，天氣實在太。
Is it? Spring is capricious, yes.
咁點解你仲開住門
The pawn shop is always open.
黑夜。
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
買個光芒射射嘅輪廓。
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill.
攞到呢個130蚊喎，帶住當咗嘅輪圈嘅錢揾翻嚟揾呢個加爾特。
The windfall is a small
呢個就
consolation.
係意外之財。
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
我有呢度有張迷人嘅屍體嘅相。
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
你知唔知道個紋身意思？
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me another time, perhaps.
要挑戰呢個咧，如果係佢拍啲咩咧？挑戰。
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
呢4個字點讀啊？嗰個咩嚟？
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
即係我個人感覺，定係呢度係真係好暖咧？
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
咁話是話你生嘅三角形係咩嚟？
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Parolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
人民反應爐係咩嚟㗎？
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
同我講下你參加過緊急救援隊係咩？
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
咁一定好辛苦啦，放射物清零。
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why so much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were no one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
咁你依家又改開當好。
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
各式各樣嘅垃圾。
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
哇，唔該曬你話俾我呢啲。
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
新手。係㗎。
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like, go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
Here you go, man.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained parolidom. Straight into your gut. Not so sure about this. Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop. Not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Of course.
哇，咁就有呢個道具咯，嗰個好似毒品嘅毒。呢個就係嗰個道具。好，我哋行啦，揾翻呢個街度。咦，似乎呢個警探仲係唔知想諗啲咩咧？ Hello， 餐廳經理，我哋
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
我即係啲錢帶嚟嘅。
Well?
喺呢度啊，抱歉。
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
每晚20蚊。哦，仲要揾租金添，揾到20蚊。 就要付清呢個付住宿費。如果唔係佢酒店就會鎖埋門。酒店因為酒店。
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
等等做咩警察類型？
Yes. Guess what's yours?
好酷嘅警察。
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest.
好酷嘅警
Let's
察。
make it official then, shall
又唔
we?
係好酷嘅警察。
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
好啦，做其他警察類型係咩咧？
Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
咁其他警察類型會妒忌咧？
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
好抱歉。
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
要學呢一個先學到呢一個馬佐夫社會。
That won't happen. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
幫我截41建翼所。
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio station.
咁係去到41分局嘅建所。接駁呢個。
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard
佢漫不
candy.
經心咁咀嚼咗一格硬殼。即係你係檢查。
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
你知道我邊個咩？
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
當然啦，但係你可以講下我係邊個？
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
我想伸手有一台旋轉嘅電。
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of
心臟
peripheral
病發作。
neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
係真唔係啊？
Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
咩話？兩者都有。
Yep.
唔怪得咁紅啊！我叫我自己壞咗。
Yes, probably in more ways than one.
You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb.
嗰個點算？
Cut down
Still
on the
your leader.
drinking, pal. In fact, cut
Yeah,
off
it's
the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol, too.
我諗我已經開發咗出極強嘅感官性。
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
我覺得眼睛有啲抽搐，係啊。
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
但係你咩意思先？
The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
你就唔可以為我做啲咩啫？
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
我想知真
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin
同維
D.
他
Our station
地
is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons. The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate.
我心臟病發作。
And you survived it. Congratulations.
Sort of.
Even better.
Accept it. The body is an
我失憶
object.
講
With all the damage you've been dealing with.
There is no surprise in his voice.
另一啲都唔係 game
Only careless superiority.
What
仲
else?
有啲咩啊？
I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new
好
life
方便
now.
諗。
Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
咁就先。嗰度打完喎。 仲有啲咩微星咧？反應速度呢個咯。
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
我
Just a second. Sylvie Mala. Yes. Hello?
Hey,
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
你知道我嘅工作報告拍到去飛船旅社背後垃圾箱度。
Well, you tried. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? You mean, why did I... Maybe I don't...
You hear the...
Anything else I can help you? 57, over.
In the cabin, you see...
冇啦，講晒啦，咁晒㗎。
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked
呢
here.
個低，但是都
Fuck does Kuno care?
再
The
講
fuck about it?
個係可以做
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
點會啊？
Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
一個變種人。
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
個盔甲佢掉咗。
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
咩叫你將佢掉咗？
Kuno tried to get the helmet on.
太大。
It was too big.
着咗個頭盔戴太大。
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
吓？你將佢抌咗落海？
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustache. Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
遊人私人即係邊個
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
佢成身都係創傷你做㗎。
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
創傷即係瘀傷嘅一種啊。
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
The fuck about it? You're
Get lost.
Kuno does.
我哋去港口大門。我同你會講。咦？依家港口大門嗰啲示威者現晒啲示威者。平時有責任喺度，但係現晒。
The unpromising race pupil return.
對。
Lorry stuck.
Oh, 可能嘅時間，可能時間比較夜啲，所以有啲人走晒啲人，因為我知係咪11點咧？11點就比較人太少。
I can't believe it. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
咦，都咁夜你仲喺度嘅？
I'm a night hawk. What can I say?
Odd.
係啦。去返入邊，嗰個細路女都唔見，嗰個女仔都唔見，間鋪都開唔到。呢本書話你必須得到呢個佛羅哥尼，甚至連理解作者嘅名都冇，雖然冇大意志。太快！好，去返入邊先，入邊就有個藍色。
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not. The cobalt.
個門好似冇乜影響。咁其實係咪要瞓覺嘅？睇先。
The door is closed.
把門係閂住，呢度咧鎖咗，出邊就冇嘢喺度。
the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the...
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM? Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
He is not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
I look forward to that. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Rebachol. Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Provence and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them. Yes, the international community's mission in Rebachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Rebachol or the coalition government formed the RCM. Be sentimental if you like. Either way, The moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
國際道德倫理委員會係咩嚟嘅？
The Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
如果我唔知道，你哋會描述佢哋嘅。
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
佢哋信仰啲咩？
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
佢哋符號係咩嚟？
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
我係做
Something
我用
ominous.
督長嘅嘢。
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
特洛尼斯代入邊
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions.
佢話係一個歷史人物，現代文明嘅奠基者。
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
你點樣看待佢哋
The
嘅？
moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
你中意國際道德倫理委員會？
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
我對呢個國際道德倫理委員會有啲意見。
Do you?
出面嘅情況好弊咯。
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI.
或
Without
者我
them,
哋
we are simply
應該制
vigilantes.
定自己嘅法律。
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop.
聽嚟好似
But
革命
hypothetical
者，唔係
aside,
警察。
Martinez, we already are vigilantes. At least the union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his
我知你
glasses.
都會食煙
The
嘅
red
添。
and golden orbs of the
Yeah,
motorway
it's-
sliding like...
I have a cigarette every night when...
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool.
我哋啲時候食煙就好熱啊！
I apologize, but I only brought one.
你
this
咁
week.
你
I have
咁
exactly
勁
one
嘅咧，
cigarette.
阿
You
健。
mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters
come on,
he's given
hang-
himself
hang on,
takes...
yeah.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
咩都唔講，即係望住呢啲
The
嘢食。
dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette,
即係佢哋
contemplating
即係佢哋
the
總結
next
翻
drag.
呢一單案嘅嗰啲
This soldier is the
單
highlight
案
of
嘅
the
被
day
害
for
者
me.
係點
He thinks, this little stick
即
right
係
here.
今日調查嘅進展。
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
佢哋點解會係咁樣咧？
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
加姆洛克同 H 咪 GRIH 都係
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work.
希
If
望
they
你調
didn't,
查
the
開
city would disintegrate.
講明改善入邊嘅情況。
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. They're quite limited, actually. We can arrest people, of course, as you may have gathered from the fact that, yes, the international community's DRCM, or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's probably more honest, yes. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
同阿 Ken 做總結，都完成埋呢一個。我哋係咪翻去自己間房？好，聽朝見。我閂埋門先。
The bed is cold.
等陣先。
This fan, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend, and once you swoop up and catch the tie, snap, it's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4...
恐怖呔，呢個恐怖呔嚟嘅咩？
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. It's just a racist, but it's the ledger you found. An intricate, it still kind of looks for you to someone close.
冇嘢喎，冇嘢喎，嘢呢？
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
有啲難度，冇理住。
The window step. You see some. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting. The bed is against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come. Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening. Maybe it's the bed's fault. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Helium? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? You know who I am. I'm the bad dad. ask her.
Oh my
and
god!
then later in the streets, wondering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
你話緊邊個咧
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
就記得我離開咗。
Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
我可以將佢哋全部揾翻嚟。
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back.
離去。
You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
擊落世界俾你。
Everything. The pale and the Isolus. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of... You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them.
佢係咪我咪叫蝦你
really fucked up.
我之前見過你。
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
我係呢件事恢復翻過嚟嘅。
You're not coming back from shit, thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
我想試住解決呢幾單案。
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry,
Oh my
this
god,
unnourishing.
仲有其他種類咧？
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. The silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
罪行。咦，我哋嚟到第2日咯。頭先係發夢咋嘛？係咯。屌！突然間見到呢個罪行防總司係嘅。
Good going, buddy.
啱啱，Oh my god！ 嗰個係咩詭異？
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you mean. Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
快速丸咩㗎？
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you awake all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago with me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
我需要再接受呢個思維，抄我哋嘅生活。
Martinez is speed central. You just gotta poke around, follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
禮拜二啊，快速完咩？快速完？係有啲咩改變先？倒出去。呢個再鎖咗。
The door is.
呢個實得啦，呢個。喂，我哋去到第二日咧就去到第二日咧就呢一度就開咗。
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
點解要同佢哋勁傾嘅？
Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him. The circumstances in Martinez. My preliminary information.
因為本身尋日呢一度係冇開嘛。
Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them. And it won't be easy. I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Heart. I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of one loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
邊個係嚟包廂？呢個係工會包廂做嘢。佢哋人好多啊，或者應該叫真活。
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay? One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Okay.
Yes?
呢個全部都條件都有齊晒。呢個
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right. If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent?
即係暫時就未咩啦。一個碗裏面有口水灑住煙草嘅氣。我執啲錢先，實穿着連身工作服，帶住支槍，着住工會嘅標，呢個似未探索。
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. You're not so sure about that.
Yeah, your mother.
Over here. Over here. Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
呢個唔係我哋琴日嗰個見我嘅園丁嚟喎。你唔係園丁咩？
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
我係認真傾下
Not
傾。
a muscle moves in her face, but
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
你中間扮演咗個咩角色咧？
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor.
聽力障礙。
Do you have hearing problems?
有想同你傾下，而唔係同提示。
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are not.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
你打算對我做啲咩？
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway. You junior delinquent.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
你點解咁咄咄逼人嘅咧？
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
知我係唔係犯法，反而有義咯。
I don't need privatization peons from a rent-a-cop. Just do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
我要去同提圖斯傾下。
Wow, you work hard. Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you reach. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way. And you won't let it break you. You ride. A little. You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
你仲可以話日咯。
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
電腦俾嗰個叫羅伊嗰條友。
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
確實賺咗一啲。
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle. Are you rich? That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
腐敗警察出邊有市場。
Look, the immigrants are cool. The immigrants play cool music. Everyone likes them,
係
especially
咪
the
因為
women.
嗰個加爾特嗰
Don't
條
hate
友
on it. The guardsman has set himself up.
係真係被破
Boo-hoo.
壞，好似
The system is broken. That's
Digo,
right.
ah,
100%.
第四個
Fucking G-man's got his
即係
jam
咩
cup
好似
and sticky
個打
fingers
師
in
都
your
會
pocket. Stealing from
Yeah,
you every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here, 98% of all your money.
絕對一啊！
Here you go, hustler.
間接
Fight
徵
the
稅模
righteous
式
fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Bed.
質物司法人員有新任務。
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
首先我哋傾下你態度問題先。
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless. Swinging in the wind. Yeah, look at the big dick. Must be something.
Yeah, gave him.
Yeah.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to...
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was
後
them.
後院個死者係咪你做嘅？
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that...
They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up the place.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
點解死者個頸有一條運火帶嘅咧？
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
係啊，做咩啊？
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this
佢係佢哋做嘅。
all of us, until he was dead.
哦，咁即係
That's
你承
why
認係
there's
謀
a
殺咗人啦。
goddamn
No.
咁都
These
得啊。
7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
係佢哋做嘅咩？好，呢個第十。
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You only...
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
係啊，但係佢哋都係壞蛋罪犯。
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what...
Are you deaf?
同埋邊
There
個
will
係
be
花
no
紅之夜
singling anyone out. You can't arrest a hardy boy without arresting all hardy boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide, not for the officer making an arrest, which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
咁嗰單有刑事嘅咩事發生？
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night.
你識咗被害人幾耐？
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, a representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste time.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line. And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Seminine written all over it.
A live grenade! Right here in our bar!
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all!
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
好啦，但係佢做錯啲咩
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of River Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around.
好
Aren't
啦
you，
佢
fucking
咁
listening?
佢報咗邊個？呢個係好嚴重嘅指控嚟。
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
我再問多次，姐姐佢個做邊個？
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment? If some...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough explaining myself to you fucks. These days.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cops?
You're pretty sure you've had certainly enough to not put up with this back sass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
佢唔通唔係嚟自嗰個好難嘢特種部隊
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
你喺邊度制服佢先？
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
上刻可能講大話。試下呢一個咧。呢個得得。
Actually, they're admirably surprised. Well, this one.
Like what, Conqueror? Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Weren't you
Not in the...
by your side? Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
新嘅任務係喺提圖斯哈迪面前證明自己權威，建立權威先可以推進到調查，先軟化佢嘅態度，或者嗰條屍係。
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
No.
The boys.
Yeah! You...
Relax, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis.
Let Dennis...
Yeah.
Easy, fellas.
Too late. You already... Of the actors here.
Again. About fucking time.
建樹立權威，應該冇搞呢個住，等下集先搞咯。好，傾下點樣
Yes?
點解先？點知啊？難度高喎，呢啲都。